cannot believe I'm sitting down to film this video right now. So I just got back from a 2-week trip to Asia. I went to Korea. I don't know why I'm using the pinky. I went to Korea and then Japan, and I vlogged all of it. So I'm assuming half of you have either seen the vlogs leading up to this point or like you haven't. I feel like that's like a pretty safe assumption. Either way, I'm so lucky that I got to go. It was like a big summer trip that I did with my family, but I was not expecting to thrift like I did. I've heard really amazing things about thrifting in specifically Japan, but like I didn't think it was going to go this hard. So here is my designer thrift haul from Asia. Everything that I got. Obviously the yen is really low right now in Japan as well. That kind of made like the currency exchange rate to the US really cheap, which was amazing. But then I have a couple pieces from like All Saints or Diesel, which for me is like really high end. It's pretty expensive stuff normally, so I'm throwing that in here. Not really sure what everyone's definition of designer is, but girl, if it would have been expensive, it's in this haul. And then I also did hit up Brandy Melville in Tokyo, and it was cheaper there, and unfortunately I walked out with like a decent amount of stuff. I'm gonna show some of the little random trinkets and then the Brandy Melville stuff after the designer stuff at the end. So if you want to see that too, I have some other cute stuff. Starting off strong, I only thrifted 2 things in Korea. Korea turned out to be more expensive than Japan, even with the thrifting and everything. But because I was in Seoul first, when I saw these items, I was like, oh my god, it's so cheap. And then I ended up going to Japan after, and I was like, oh my god, there's designer for even cheaper there. So I'm glad I did it in that order, because otherwise I might not have gotten this from Korea. I'm gagged when I found this. I got a Vivienne Westwood purse. My first Vivienne Westwood anything. Insane. It's so pretty. It's this really lovely purple color. Little shoulder bag. I put on some keychains. This is my Monchichi that I got in Korea. It was at just like a little touristy stand, but it's so cute, and his hood comes off. Love. I wish you were all here so you could pet his hair. So soft. And then I put this guy on here. This one was from Japan, and they had these kind of everywhere, like in a lot of the touristy areas. So if you've ever been, or if you're from Japan, obviously I'm sure you know. I forget the name again. I got this guy in Kyoto, and then this is a little Tamagotchi ring that I got from an arcade machine. So it's a ring that you can actually wear. I just got tired of wearing it, so I threw it on there for now. But yeah, Vivienne Westwood purse. I got this for I think like $80 US. This was my most expensive designer purchase. I kind of have some crap in here already because I've been using it a lot. Let me take it out for you guys. This is the inside. Super fun. I love the colors. Vivienne. I have a card in there. Don't look at that. Okay, also what I love about this one, it is like such a good size to fit everything that you need, but it can also fit my vlog camera with no problem, which is huge for me because taking my vlog camera on the go is such a hassle sometimes. It never fits anywhere and it's so awkward. This is in really good condition still. The bottom looks good. The only thing that's like a little bit weird is it seems like it has a little bit of like sun fading on the front side, probably from whoever was wearing it. It's a steal. I love her so much. From the same store, I got a Burberry cardigan. Never owned Burberry either, if you get the trend. Okay, there's a tag on it. So this was the thrift store if you want. Oh my god, my nail's so ratchet. I hope you didn't see that. You definitely saw that. Whatever, Akuna Matata. Like, I was playing basketball and then it came off, but like, continuing. This is a thrift store that I got these 2 things. They had a lot of other really cute things, but this store was like more expensive than I said. A lot of the Japan thrift stores that I found stuff from, but even then, like for designer stuff, not really expensive at all. They had a lot of Diesel stuff that I thought was really cute. Almost got a little jacket. Anyways, got this Burberry cardigan there. So cute. I think it was around the same price as the purse, or maybe a little bit less, but I love the stripes. It's not buttoned up right now, obviously, but it has these cute little buttons. The stripes are so fun, and then it has these pockets that open on both sides, and I think they're so cute. Love the colors. I think this is so fun, and also it's kind of like a fit with the purse. That was my other Korea find. Okay, now to Japan. Japan is tricky because there are a lot of secondhand vintage stores and thrift stores around the really expensive shopping areas. We went to like a couple that were right next to like Chanel, and those resale prices were kind of more similar to what you might find in the US, which is totally still crazy, but I feel like I was having so much luck with the other stuff that I didn't need to do that. So the Japan stuff is gonna get a little bit mixed up because I did more shopping there. First, I got this little skirt. It's so cute and burgundy and fabulous. And the waistband, so nice. Little mini skirt. This is Miu Miu. Insane. This is more exciting than what I got for Christmas haul. I don't remember how much that was. I think that was like around $24. We accidentally came across this store which was like only Vivienne, Westwood, and then a couple other brands sample sale stuff. So they were super strict. Was not allowed to try stuff on that had to go over your head. Like you're not allowed to try it so you don't ruin the products. But so cheap still. I got this Vivienne Westwood long sleeve shirt. It has these really fun hearts on it, and the sleeves have a little bit of a weird puff stitching, which I've noticed with a lot of her stuff. Such a pretty top. Love it. This is one that I didn't get to try on in store, so I kind of just had to trust that it would be a baddie piece. And then from the same sample store, they didn't have that many things, and there obviously like weren't multiple things of any pieces. They had a lot of like t-shirts too that I didn't love that were really expensive. From that store too, still like $25. I also wasn't allowed to try this on. Comme des Garçons. I got a little purple sweater. It's knitted, and not only is she fabulous and soft, and not only am I scared to wash her, but the sleeves are so cute. They're double layered, and they have the purple stitching and the ruffles. They're on the sleeves, and then also the bottom. It's a little bit sheer, and it's looking like it's gonna be a lot of it awesome in New York when I go back and wear it there. I love it. It's so soft. I've also realized in Japan there is a lot of Burberry stuff there, and so I'm wondering if that's more of their like staple items that they get, so they kind of cycle through them more. Coral pink Burberry long sleeve top, so nothing fancy. And this one says it's 1650 yen, but the yen keeps changing every day, so I don't remember how much I got it for. I swear it was less than like $5 or something crazy. Right now this would be like $10.41 in the US, so I think I got it for around like $9 or something maybe when I was there. I don't know. Super cheap. Yeah, even with the men's clothes I saw like Burberry I think the most out of any of the brands. Oh, and then this vintage shop I went to had probably like 5 or 6 Marc Jacobs pieces. They had like 3 dresses, which 2 of them were so cute. One of them was like they would have fit weirdly on me, so I just did not get them. But they had a little Marc Jacobs t-shirt which was so cute. I'm not even gonna lie, I like wore it on the trip one day because I was desperate to try it on, and it was so cute and it fits so well. Bought this for $5, and it's just got this cloud 9 stitching, which I think is really fun. And I also realized wearing it that it's kind of like plushy to the cloud, and this one is just so flattering on. Like I love it. Simple tee, but $5 and Marc 8. Okay, and then this was from a Second Street store, which they have a lot of these in New York too, where they sell, it's just like a thrift store, but then they also sell a lot of designer stuff for cheaper too. Some of the stuff was really expensive there, but I found cheaper stuff. So I got this really gorgeous, this is like up for debate if you consider this designer, but really nice brand. So I got this really gorgeous All Saints dress, which looks almost brand new. So pretty. I tried it on. I really love the color, the dark green. It has a little bit of the open back before the collar, and it's kind of like a high neck dress. It's so gorgeous, more formal, but it would look so pretty with heels. And this one was like around like $9. To the same Second Street store, I got, this is actually crazy. I looked it up. It says it's a tank top, but when I tried it on, it definitely wears like a dress. So I think this would look really fun and cool with my black boots that I have. I got this diesel dress. It looks like this plain gray material on the front, and then on the back it's like open vibes. So much fun. It has another second diesel tag on the back so you can see it when you're walking, and then obviously this one. But this one was in the store, new with tags. I don't know, there's information if you want to look it up. I literally bought this for $5, so I'm also was so confused because at first I was like, they just not down with diesel. Is diesel giving like the same vibe as I'm getting rid of my old Burberry in Japan? I don't know, I thought that at first, but then I went to some other stores and the diesel stuff was so expensive. But yeah, Second Street, new with tags, diesel dress, $5. This thrift store was so cute that I found that Miu Miu skirt in. They literally had like this really fun Dolce & Gabbana skirt too that was so cheap, but it was like a really tight kind of midi length denim skirt, which was so baddie, but I just realistically didn't think I'd wear it that much. So instead I got this really cute Burberry skirt. It's kind of a similar color to the Miu Miu, but instead said, it's a little bit more of a, I don't really know how to describe it, a little bit more of a reflective skirt. The Miu Miu is more casual, I think. This one's definitely a little bit like you can dress it up more. So pretty. It fits so well. It has a cute little button here at the top. I literally had so much fun shopping around there. This one also I think was around like $24, same as the skirt I got there. Oh, and this one had me gagged, okay? Went to the store, the same one that sold the Marc Jacobs shirt for $5, tiny thrift store. Walked in, saw these sandals, and they were $5, and I was there with my mom. I was like, oh my god, and then I was just like, we can both try them on, and whoever it fits can have them, and then they fit me. Dude, I got these Miu Miu platform sandals. I need to clean them a little bit, like they're obviously worn in, but they're still in pretty good condition. Insane. I got these for $5. I cannot believe that. I'm holding them really weird right now, realizing my angles are weird. They do need a little bit of a scrub, but for $5, say less, they're so cute. They look so nice on. Now we get shoes, bag, clothes. And then, oh, this was from a thrift store called Mode Off. Paul Smith cardigan as well. This one is just yellow. This one's a little bit bigger, so it's like a little bit more of a comfy fit, but I really love the collar. It has these different colored stripes in it, and then we kind of go into purple a little bit. Feels so nice. I think this one was also like $10. I did spend a lot of money on the trip, but also I feel like it kind of cancels out, right? Because the pieces are so fun, and also the prices are insane. And also it's my money. Okay, and this was also from 2nd Street Vintage. I got a skirt from Theory. This one was really cheap too. I do not remember how cheap. It's so fun. It's just a long skirt, but it has these buttons going all the way down the front, and I think it looks so cool. And then at the top there's this zipper. I don't know, so fun. It looks really pretty on, feels really awesome, feels really girl boss. Okay guys, last designer thing that I got. This was random. This was at like I think a hard off store in like really small town near Mount Fuji. A Vivienne, Westwood. Oh my god, this nail is gonna ruin my life. It looks so ugly. They pulled the box out of the back too and gave me the box. So this is flap purse. So basically it's just like a little tiny purse that you can put your keys in. Got kind of fancy with this one. I got the Vivienne Westwood tissue paper. This is the purse. So pretty, so gorgeous. I think this one was like $30. It's in really good condition still, and the store was so random because it was in this really small town. It's kind of giving like Goodwill vibes in the middle of nowhere. They didn't have that much stuff, but they had their little designer section, and this was in such good condition. And so when I go to New York, I will also put my keys in there because, well, I guess I could put my house keys here too. The world is really truly my oyster. I can put any keys in there if I want. I can put nothing in. If I want, I can walk around with this with nothing in it. That would not be good for how heavy my bags already are, but so fabulous. Yeah, so that was my last designer piece. Feeling so lucky. Also, I feel like I've been so random because Dylan before I left was telling me how designer thrifting is really good there, and I was like, okay, yeah, but what are the chances I'm actually gonna find that much stuff? And girl, I searched and I found for really good prices. Of course, there were a lot of places that had the stuff for really expensive, but because I knew I kept finding this stuff, I didn't want to buy the more expensive stuff. A lot of digging and searching, going into normal thrift stores, and some of the stuff, especially like the Burberry stuff, even the Miu Miu skirt I found was just kind of mixed in with the normal clothes. So if you're going, you may have to search a little bit, but I believe in you. Before I hop into Brandy Melville, I did thrift this top, which I thought was really pretty, and I can't even lie, I was standing there with my little like 2 mini skirts in hand, and I saw this girl walk in. She looked so cool, was like dressed in her maxi skirt, had her little beanie on. She was a local baddie, and she pulled out this shirt and contemplated for a minute and then didn't get it, and I had not seen the shirt because they had so much stuff in the store, and she put it back, and so I went. I was kind of embarrassed, but I pulled it back out and I looked at it and I was like, oh, like she knows what she's doing. And I tried it on, it fit so well, so flattering. So I got this top. You really have to like see it on to see the vision. The only thing that was happening was one of these little ties was kind of coming loose, so I'm gonna try and fix it somehow, but it looks so cute on. I love it, and that is all I have to say for that. But yeah, that came from the same store as the skirts. Brandy Melville. The Tokyo Brandy Melville is 3 stories. It's kind of insane, but essentially what happened, what happened is I was going over there and then it was closing in 15 minutes and I didn't know if we were gonna be around there again. So I ran in and went on like insane mode, and I walk in and it's like the first Brandy that I've been in that has 3 stories, of course, when I have 15 minutes. And I just like went through, grabbed stuff that I thought was cute. And this could also be why I like bought more than one thing from Brandy. I feel like I can justify it because it was cheaper. I got this skirt, super cute. It's a low rise, which I really like. I can never tell the color because when I try tried it on in store, it looked purple, but now in this light it looks kind of like a purple gray. It has these 2 buttons. I actually wore this to the Rolling Stones concert recently in LA. I went with Caitlin, spin through it. Just a basic. I got this striped tank top. I do love stripes, and I do think this tank top is really cute. I also got this really pretty dress from Brandy Melville, and they must have it in other stores. It's super cute. I think it'll look really cute with my black Mary Janes, and it has a little tie in the back and the little lace ruffling around the sleeves and the collar. Okay, I wore this also to Disneyland the next day with Caitlin after the Rolling Stones concert. So this one has been worn. But I got this black tank top too. It has the little ribbon. I got this sheer lace kind of tee top too, which is really fun, really pretty. I got these low-rise striped shorts. I wore these in Japan one day. If you saw them in the vlog, they're kind of giving carnival vibes, boardwalk vibes. Went into this random shop. This one was kind of like a normal price t-shirt, not gonna lie, which was annoying, but it was so cute. I got this Monchichi shirt. It's so cute. The color's so fun. It just says "Let's play baseball." And yeah, that's all there is to that one. Those are all of the clothes that I got. I have just a couple trinkets here pulled to the side. I did a lot of Christmas shopping for people too, which was really nice because there was a lot of actually like really cute and interesting stuff there, and then the prices were good for me. And it's just like finals time with school gets so stressful that like wrapping presents and buying presents is kind of a lot. So I'm so glad I'm like done with it this year. So I'm not gonna show what I bought people, but I'll show you a couple of the other little fun trinkets that I got, like those keychains. I don't have everything, but we'll work with it. Okay, I found this store in Tokyo, so cute. Here is the name, and it has this little character, and she's evil, and she's like adorable. There's the sticker. I don't think this is my sticker actually. Got this little pencil pouch makeup bag, and it's her holding herself in the bag, and then it's like the back. Anyways, I think this is so cute. I'm gonna probably keep this in my school bag in the fall and just like keep together like AirPods and keys and makeup and stuff like that. Also got a notebook from there because they were cheap and adorable. This hanging cloth fish thing, it's kind of like one of these actually that you hang up. I will probably also take this to New York. I got a magnet for the apartment. I haven't told Tara I got this, but I'm going to put it on our fridge. Then there was a Miffy store where I got Miffy lemonade from. I got this little like, she's wrapped up still. I'm probably gonna leave her wrapped up for traveling. But I got this little yellow Miffy holding a bouquet, and it's on a stick so you can stick it in your vase with your flowers too, and Miffy's there. This fun hair clip. My Melody socks. I got this little bracelet. All the beads were different on all of them. And then I got this sticker from the Sanrio store. I honestly might change out my phone case cover and put this inside, but it changes and he's surfing. And then I just got a postcard from Japan to put up on my wall later. That was my haul from Korea and Japan, and like designer haul too. Insane. Feeling so lucky, so grateful. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you watched all the way through, I know this was a very long video. Comment any red emoji and I will respond with the pink one, and that looks like our secret code. Yeah, as promised, I'm gonna go donate clothes and then get these nails. Thank you for joining me on my Asia journey vlogs. I hope you like them. Bye.